Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know this is a little different than what I normally do, kind of more of a vlogging style video, but we finally got a tiller because the other one broke, and we are tilling the rest of our garden today and getting everything planted. But we probably chose one of the hottest days in a long time to till and plant the rest of everything. So I'm just gonna bring you guys along with me, show you what we're planting, everything that gets done today. We already did our potatoes a few weeks ago. Some of those are already starting to come up, so I will update you on how those are doing. But today, since it's gonna rain the next few days, we're trying to get everything else planted. And Kyle's outside tilling it right now, and I'm gonna go weed and pick out some of the rocks and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the video. Oh, excuse my crazy hair, all that stuff, but I was just outside helping Kyle. He's doing one more pass through with the tiller before we get everything planted. But I wanted to show you guys our little melon sprouts. We started those in the window just to make it a little easier on ourselves for when we plant them out there, and they've done really well. These are watermelon, I believe, and these are cantaloupe. So those are gonna go in the ground today, and then I'll show you the rest of the seeds and everything that we have that we're gonna plant in there too. So these are all the seeds that we have that we're gonna put in today. We have green peppers, jalapenos, cucumbers, and zucchini. And the zucchini, jalapenos, and green peppers are gonna go in the same little row because we're not planting a ton of those. These we have a little cattle panel for just on the edge of our garden so they can vine up that. And then we have our corn, which this is what I'm most excited for to plant. Super, super good. And then we have these onions. We're just gonna plant a few of those, not a ton, just a little bit for our starter garden this year. And then at our nursery, we bought these little garden sticks. So we have one for each little row of everything that we plant. And I just thought those were super cute. So those are gonna go out there today. But that is just all that we are planning to plant in our garden this year. Well, next year we might branch out and do a little bit more, maybe some broccoli or some cauliflower. But this year we just wanted to plant some things that we knew we liked, we knew we would eat, and knew that we could share with our family. So that's why we did the things that we did. We might do a little tomato plant just in a pot on our little back patio, since some of Kyle's family likes that, or if we decide to make salsa, since we did plant jalapenos. But just starting small for our first garden. But I think we're gonna show you guys the planting process. Kyle's almost done tilling, so yeah. So this is what we have so far. Kyle tilled up the rest of this side, and we already had our potatoes planted over there. We just staked off. We're only doing 3 rows of corn this year, so we have it staked off, and then Kyle just put the string there for our row, but he went to get the fertilizer. We're gonna spread that, and then we're gonna start planting all of our rows. So these 3 are gonna be corn. Then we're gonna have our 2 rows of melons that we'll have to hill like we do the potatoes, and then we're gonna have a row of split into 3 of the zucchini, onions, and jalapenos. And then on this end, we're gonna put a cattle panel down there for our cucumbers to vine up on. And then I might try to plant green peppers down here if we have enough room. But that is our plan for the moment. So we got everything else in. Now we're just finishing out with the melons. And it's been a long, hot day today, but we're almost done. We're on the home stretch. So I'll show you everything once everything is in. We just have 2 hills to make for our watermelon and our cantaloupe. So I'll give you guys a little tour of everything, where everything is at that we have planted. And yeah, it doesn't look like much now because everything is planted. We have everything marked, nothing's coming up yet, but I just want to give you an overlay, show you what we did. We're really happy to be done, especially me being very large. I'm very happy to be done because we've been out in the sun all day, but let me show you what we're doing. So at the nursery we went to, we bought all these little signs. I think I showed them earlier, but we have our 2 hills of potatoes, and we might have to plant some more because we only have a few plants that are coming up. We think we planted them too deep. So hopefully those will start to take off once we get some more. And then over here we have 3 rows of corn. We just marked the middle one. It has its own little sign. And then after that, we have a big space between the corn and the melons. So we have a cantaloupe in the front and watermelon in the back. And then we did a like triple row. We have bell peppers, jalapenos, and zucchini at the end. And then on the very edge, we did cucumbers. And then back there is onions, but we don't have signs for these. So hopefully we can find some, but we're gonna water it. And I think that's all we're doing today, but we finally got the rest of it done. So we're finally done with the garden. Just fingers crossed that everything does good, but it's our first year, so we're not super concerned if things don't go exactly how we planned. Maverick's drinking back there. He's been outside with us most of the day. But potatoes, we're already thinking we're gonna have to replant. I was talking about that while we were outside. But our melons are in. All of our starts came up and looked really good. So everything else is just kind of a waiting game because it's just seeds that we put in the ground. But I will be posting updates, different things that we do. I'll post little updates on my Instagram, so if you guys want to keep up with the garden journey there, I'm really active. I will leave all of that linked down below for you guys. But I think I'm gonna end this video here, go take a shower, get some food, drink some water, because I am tired. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.